Good afternoon, everybody. I hope you all watched my lovely duck recipe. I have got some little pieces of the duck left over and some of the sauce, and I thought I would make some homemade pancakes so that I could put the duck and the sauce in them and have them for my lunch. So I'm just going to show you very quickly how I make my pancakes. They are not the pancakes that you get when you go to the Chinese restaurant. They're all bought in and very, very fine. These are just pancakes, the normal pancakes that you could have with lemon and sugar. So I'm showing you with a very small amount of ingredients how I do it. To start off with, I'm putting 50 grams of plain flour in a cold, clean bowl. I don't know why the cold and the clean is irrelevant, but I think it is. I'm then putting in 1 egg, beaten up a little bit, and 150 mils of full fat milk. Now I'm just going to combine this slowly together with a little bit of, not very good at me. By the way, my hands are always clean. I do scrub them and wash them and everything before, but bearing in mind there's only me eating this anyway.
Exactly.
Right. What?
Exactly.
Yes, I know, but I still do it just in case.
Yeah, I know, just kidding.
Yes. Okay, so first of all I'm getting the lumps out of there. And they come out very easily. Very, very easily with the plain flour. You don't use self-raising flour for pancakes because you don't want anything to rise up. And you don't overbeat this. You really stir it until it's all come together, because overbeating, all it will do is put some air into it and it'll make it rise up, and you just want a flat pancake mixture. This to me looks a little bit runny and looks like it needs a little bit more flour. So I'm going to try one and test it out. Like I said, I think this pancake mixture is very runny, but I did try one. Now you want a little bit of oil in the bottom and then you tip it out, right? Then you put the mixture in and you swill it round until it covers the pan, but not thickly, off the heat. This is a it's number 9, very, very, very hot pan. Put it back on the heat, and when you see it bubbling up a bit, you can turn it over. I'll show you the next one, what you do when you put the oil in. Is that coming away yet, Marco? Yes, maybe it is. Go like that. Just a few minutes. Pancakes are easy to make, but they're not easy to make very, very thin. And I like them very thin. Even the one I did as a trial is still very thin. Okay, turn it over. Can you see? As soon as it's brown like that, you can tip it out. So it won't take long to brown on the other side. And I'm going to tip that over here onto my plate. Now you can see that is extremely thin, that pancake, yeah? Now there's your pan, dry. I'm going to put the oil in, like that. It's boiling hot, really sizzling, boiling hot. And I'm going to tip it back into there. So all we've got is a pan lined with the oil. Again, very, very, very important to use a very good non-stick pan. Off the heat, swill it round so that it covers all of the pan. When it covers all of the pan, put it back onto the heat. Again, it's on the highest one. Pancakes are a little bit of an art, and the more you do, the easier it is because you get used to it. Maybe I'll put it down by 1, 2, yeah. Just touch the sides, loosen them. This is Marco's hidden non-stick pan, the one he doesn't allow me to use because I might mess it up. I think it's probably really upsetting him now that I'm using it.
It's not might setting it up, messing it up. You will messing it up.
I am not. Why?
Cool to not now, but if I leave you, cool to your tool.
I'm very good now with things. I don't do that. Now, can you see how beautifully evenly that's done? And that pan is so hot. Right, there we go. Tip that one out. Onto there. This is the filling for the pancake. A few onion tops. We don't have proper spring onions here, so we have to use the tops of the onions, which occasionally you can get, and it's got a little bit of ginger and garlic, but not very much. And that is in duck fat that I saved from when I cooked the duck. I'm then going to put the pieces of duck in with that. That's all that was left after Marco and I finished eating. And it was very nice, that duck. I'm just going to break this up and stir fry it. And
Especially the orange sauce was something else. I must say, really exquisite quality.
yeah, it was. So that's going in that now. Some that I kept.
Yeah, from the orange sauce.
Yeah, this is from the orange sauce. So those of you who didn't see it, get back and watch that. It's beautiful.
Put the pan on the ring light thing.
This is a little bit of soy sauce in this as well. It already has soy sauce in the orange sauce, but because it's going into a pancake, and I've added more. So this, just heat it through, put it into the pancake, and Bob's your uncle, Fanny's your aunt. Okay, do you want me to show Marco it in the pancake now?
Yeah, well, we have to cool it down a bit, I guess. Or not
no.
straight away. Yeah.
Just
Where
a
do we roll
little.
it over there?
Yeah, yep.
Okay. That done.
Yeah, look at that.
Yep. Okay.
So this is the duck mixture going into the pancake. I reckon from this I can have 2 pancakes. It has got a little bit of the nice flavoured skin as well. And I'm going to roll it round like so. And I'm going to have it with a little bit of the leftover vegetables from the duck.
The other day.
And there we are. My duck pancake. Marco might have the other one. Do you want the other one?
Oh, I'll see. Not now. I had breakfast not too far away.
Okay.
Okay. Bon appetit.
Bye.